Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. It is a little sunnier out today, which is nice. Still freezing, but at least the sun is shining. It's not raining. So let me just wait one more minute. Make sure people are finding me okay. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I really appreciate you watching me. But I can't respond to post and stamp at the same time. Okay, so welcome to Tuesday. It's April 28th. I'm doing a paper pumpkin alternative. Remember yesterday I had showed you the kit and I made a quick card. I'm going to be featuring this particular kit all week. I just feel that the paper pumpkin is such a value for what it cost. So a couple of things. Anybody that places an online order with me in the month of April, I will put your name in a basket and draw on May 1st. Somebody will win this little lovely bumblebee stamp set that was available during the celebration. And anybody that places an order will get a little something in the mail from me after May 1st as well, because I appreciate all the orders that I get. And then anybody that shares today's video will go into a drawing for today's card, and then I'll stick a bonus card in there as well. So let's get started with today's project. This is the card I made. My inspiration comes from, remember yesterday I told you that Stampin' Up! Gave us some samples? My inspiration came from this. The minute I saw this, I thought of my husband. He had beautiful hydrangeas. So I'm going to set that right there. Hopefully you can see it. Couple of tricks I'll teach you. I am using Seaside Spray in Gorgeous Grape. Right now I have this top of the tree on my block upside down so that this side, you probably can't see it on the camera, but it's smooth. So I'm inking up. Remember, these are polymer, so it doesn't take much. Just let it sit there. I am using a stamping pad, and I got a piece of scratch paper here because I want it to be lighter. I'm going to stamp off once, and then stamp right here. Just let it sit there for about 10 or 12 seconds, and the ink will gravitate to the paper. And I'm going to ink it up again. And again, if you let it sit on your pad for 10 or 12 seconds, it'll do the same thing. Stamp off. And then I'm going to stamp it this way. Trying not to overlap too much. I did a little bit, but that's okay. I can live with that. Flowers aren't perfect. Now I gotta clean this off so I can flip it. So now I'm taking it off the block and I'm just flipping it over so that now I have the detailed side. And I'm using Highland Heather. Nope, Gorgeous Grape, I'm sorry. Got my colors mixed up. I'm going to flip this over here because I don't know what kind of a reaction we would get if we mix those two together. Again, waiting about 10 seconds or so, making sure there's enough ink. Stamping off. And then stamping right here. Sorry for the noise you might be hearing in the background. My dog, I gave her one of her favorite treats and she's enjoying it. I'm going to ink it up again, leave it there for about 10 seconds, and you can tell because it'll stick to your pad. Stamp off. And stamp again. Then I need to fussy cut this. I know it's a love-hate relationship. I happen to like it. I think it's very relaxing. And a couple of tips if you have a problem with fussy cutting is you turn the paper. You let the paper do the driving, not your scissors. And you could do some wedges, like I call it. The flowers aren't perfect. Come back. Sometimes the extra hanging is a little heavy. So you can see how I'm letting the paper do the driving. I don't want too much of that white to show, so I'm going to come back here a little bit. Let's give it a haircut. Oh, I need one here too. There. Let me set all this stuff aside. Now from the kit, I'm just using one of the leaves and one of the banners that they gave us. I did select seafoam green, and I ran it through the Tufts folder. Most of you are familiar with embossing. If not, please let me know and I'll make sure I show it in one of my next videos. So this is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. I'm going to stamp my words so I can get rid of this stamp pad before I get it on something that I don't want. I did take the Happy Mother's Day from the Paper Pumpkin kit. I'm using the same good purple ink that we've been using. And I'm going to set it right there and just wait about 10 or 12 seconds. Should be good. Yep. All right, now I can close this up and I have no fear of getting it on my card. I can move this out of the way. When you do this very detailed embossing, or really any embossing, you either need to use your score tape or wet glue, something that can get into the little crevices and really hold. I personally like this Tombow. I'm going to smear some all over. Just like that. I'm going to center this. I have the same amount of green all the way around. I like to do this tone on tone. It's so rich looking. Now I'm going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals behind my flower here. I'm using some leftover stuff. Remember, you get some in your kit. I'm going to put that down first. Kind of at an angle like that. And I like how it's oval, just like hydrangeas are. And then I'm going to use some glue dots and my pickup tool. I use these. The ones in the kit are fine. I just use these for demonstrating purposes. It's a little quicker. Couple more. And one more. Then just like the flower, I'm going to position this as well. So it overlaps. And this is like my stem and my leaf. And if you've ever grown these kind of flowers, they do have very stocky leaves. Let me see if I have some pop-ups in my box here. I do. Alright, then I'm going to put some pop-ups behind that verse that I just... Only a couple. Like I tell people in my live events, we're only attaching a piece of cardstock. We're not building a house. And you can put that where you like. And then, yes, I'm going to use this maddening. I bet some of you are saying, oh, I wish I could reach through that video and fix that for her. It's so funny, huh, what we have for priorities. Mine isn't fixing this twine. I can live with it. So I have two pieces right here. I'm just going to tie what I call bunny ear bow. Where you take two loops and tie them together. And it's not cooperating. There we go. I try to get the loops the same size. I separate them. And then I'm going to cut my tails. And again, I'm going to put that on with a glue dot. This time I'll take it off with my fingers and I'll roll it so that it's like a little glob instead. I'm going to put it right here. Then I wanted to give the flowers a few centers. So we remember when I showed you yesterday, we got these in the kit. I'm going to put a couple so it look like the centers of the flower. And another little tip, odd numbers helps with the focus of your eye versus an even number when you're adding embellishments. Let's see, maybe right there. And then we'll put one more. Let's see. How about right here? That looks good. There you have it, folks. Get rid of this stuff. This is a sample. This is the one we made today. You could put a piece of white inside and write your own message. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a great day. Please come and see me tomorrow. We're going to have... Where's my list? A fun fold card. Oh yeah, it is really cool. My inspiration was another demonstrator. I loved it. So I hope to see you right back here tomorrow. Is Wednesday. It'll be at my regular 10 o'clock time in the morning that I normally do. Okay, thanks folks. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.